YouTube. Today, we are checking out a new game called Sandustry with a free demo on Steam. And I played a little bit of it on itch.io, but I have not tried it yet on Steam, so I don't know if there's a change. This is one of the few games that I have played where I do actually think a tutorial makes sense. Why is the music so quiet? Continue. Who knows? Okay, WASD to move. We don't actually need that part, but that's fine. Dig 5 spots using the mouse. We do that using our guns. Bam, it gives us a hotbar. I've already played through the tutorial. It's fairly short. Use a grabber. Pick up sand. Drop the sand in the water. Pick up the wet sand. Shake it around. When we shake it around, it filters out the wet sand into halfway gold, halfway slag. I was going to say silt. Silt would be incorrect. Then we click to pick up the gold. Pick up all of the gold. Drop it into here. We need to get 20 gold. I don't have enough yet. Get more sand. Drop it in the water. More sand in the water. Pick it up. Shake it out. Drop the gold. So now we do have enough gold, but we're going to need more anyways. I guess I could automate it though. Or at least I don't know. This is around where I got stuck. Okay, so research. And then I went back and actually did the tutorial. It's not actually where I got stuck. T. T for research. Tech tree, T. Reading is really hard for me when I can just click buttons instead. We want $50, but I'm trying to read. So look, we got a new thing on 3. And if I hit Q, we can go to the build menu. This new thing is a shaker. Place wet sand on the shaker to refine it automatically to gold. Gold with a down arrow and slag. Should be built diagonally to allow natural throughput. So really, I like just building it down here, because then it's already in the water, and then you're basically guaranteed that the sand is going to be wet. You have to take it out to drop it off. I can't drop it off right here in the water. It has to be dropped in the air. The slag does build up, but gold drops down, wet sand drops down. Slag just builds up on the surface. So really, it's kind of fine. Pull out the gun again. Blast all of the terrain away. I don't know how much of this one I'm going to be playing because I feel like I'm not actually good at automating it. I want to figure it out, but it's going to take me time. And I feel like it might be painful to watch me try and figure it out. But who knows? I do like figuring that kind of thing out. This game is just not super intuitive to me. It's a fun game, though. It's interesting. It feels different than most other games of this kind that I've tried so far. Okay, we can start moving away some of this slag. I don't think we really have to, but probably helps. And the gold is sifting. The music. What happened to the music? I was enjoying the super quiet, pretty chill music. Bam! How much was that worth? I'm guessing one block is about 20 gold. Okay, let's get more of this sand. Keep dropping it into the world, into the lake. But we are running out of water, which is an issue. There's other water nearby, though, so we're good. So much slag. I want to get one full handful of gold so that I can pay attention to how much it actually gives. I should probably dig out below this, now that I look at it. Okay, we hit one. That makes sense to me. Because this might not be able to drain through if it's getting stuck. And you get to build these things for free. So I can always rebuild them further down if I need to. I don't want to dig this out too big because there's a limited amount of water in here. Really, I kind of want it all to go to one low point. Oh, interesting. This is like a giant bowl, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. That kind of works. So, now my, whatever they're called, my sifters, they are like above the water, so they're not going to work right there. I did want to see how much gold we get for a full block. So right now, 38. If we drop you in, it goes up to 63, so it's worth 25. Yes. So it's a 5x5 block. That makes sense. This slag, I kind of want to delete this. To do that, we hold X, and then you just do a rectangle. Rectangle. I don't know why I said the word so weird. Okay, I want to rebuild these, but further down, so hit 3. Start going like this. Bam. That is our diagonal, but I need more water. I don't know how to get more water yet. We're going to figure that out, maybe. For right now, I'm going to keep moving this slag. This is my job. Wait, I have enough money for logistics. Okay, to do that, we hit R. No, we hit T. Hit T, click the button. Unlocks conveyor belts and launchers. I have already done that, and that's as far as I've gotten. So these things by default can be built vertically or diagonally, and this is to make launchers. But if I hit Q to build, I can also make conveyor belts, which transport things horizontally. And you can hold shift to reverse the direction. Okay. Oh, I cannot cross over these. Some of these things you can cross over, others you cannot. So my thinking is, hit Q. This is where my thinking kind of comes to an end. Like I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I want a conveyor belt to move stuff over to here. Okay, that last one didn't build. I want this thing to launch them onto this pile, maybe. Maybe. We can at least try it. I want this to come straight up and then come out to the right. Cool. Perfect. And then I want to extend this conveyor probably. To do that, I think there's a way to copy it. See? No. R to switch build mode. X to hold. X hold to delete. Shift hold to select a building. Shift hold. This one. C hold. Copy selected building. No. Okay. X to delete. To copy this. Shift hold. Select buildings. Bam. We selected these. C hold. We're copying these. Ow. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go hit Q. We will figure that out at some point. More conveyor belts. That is what I want. So now, hopefully some of the slag at least. Huh. How do I handle the rest of this slag? Just picking it up by hand? Okay, what I really need is for this wet sand to get on top of this. To do that, can I just do this? I do not know the answer. No, it just hits the bottom of it. I kind of could, though. If I get rid of these. Wait. Hold X. Get rid of that. Really, just that one probably did it. Okay, this is kind of working. So now, I think I want another of these to move things this way. And between the two, they'll kind of put it on top of here, but it's a mess. And then I'm going to pick up the gold that ends up at the bottom. That's not the gold. Pick up the gold. There we go. Drop off 25 gold. I think I needed 100 for the next thing. This is supposed to become wet sand. This is already wet sand. Oh no, some of the wet sand is also getting lifted up into here. Not that it matters too much, but I have limited wet sand. Like, there's limited water over here. This is somewhat working, but somewhat a disaster. I blame the limited water a little bit. We also have objectives, but the top objective is unlocking guns 1. So we'll worry about the other ones later. Oh, I already have enough money. Okay. No, it's $500. No. Mine fluxite to unlock. 500? That's more than there is right here. Okay, we have a problem. I do want to use up the rest of this water, though. Some of the water has gotten moved on top. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't think I could pick up water. Huh. Okay. I've tried to pick up water. Oh, we're actually overfilling the gold box. Wait. These gold boxes do 25 apiece. 25 times 9 is what number? It's 144-ish. How do I know? That's how much gold we have. That doesn't make sense. It has to be a multiple of 5. 1 piece of gold. Bam, 144. Huh. I don't think they're completely full. So I need to make more of those gold things, which I can do. Why am I trying to use every bit of this water? Because I don't want to waste. I don't know. Here, drop this dry sand down here into the water. Pick up this gold. Okay, we need to build more of these. I'm not sure if I can just... Here, let's hit Q. Go to block. If I can just, like, make this bigger. Collector. Oh, you totally can. Cool. That's easy. So now we have 189, which still is nowhere near 500. Okay, we're going to need a bigger collector. And I have to figure out what to do with all of this slag someday. If I hit spacebar, then I will hover at this level. If I hit spacebar again, then I'll drop down. So this is the other water source that I have found. This water source is where I built the first time before I did the tutorial. So I had so much water. Okay, we want these things to be able to sift the material. Where do I want to build? I guess just like this? I don't know. So once gold comes, gold falls through. What else falls through? Nothing else should fall through. The idea is that we get the conveyor. That is not what I meant to do. Hit escape. Okay. Hit Q. Conveyor belt. This is what I wanted. So we're gonna... Oh, it can't actually build. Why? Is it blocked? Oh, it's probably blocked by water. Lame. Wait, but you can do a vertical one? Oh, no. I got it. Okay, so let's hit X. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's hit 3. This one. Okay, so if instead of that I build a vertical launcher, that will work. And what do I want with this vertical launcher? This one is supposed to just be gold, in theory. In practice, who knows? I feel like it's all going to be a mess. So this is supposed to move the gold this direction. Also, I see some kind of purple there. Can I just get to that? No, because I cannot dig through stone. I might be able to go down this, though. Quit getting distracted. Okay, there's water. Oh, no. Why can't I go through this? It won't let you shoot if it's not something that you can shoot. Crackstone. Yeah, I can't do anything with any of this yet. Oh, it's ice. There's bedrock here. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do... I don't know. I want to go to my gun. We're going to start making sand. Wait, but the sand just bounced right through this. No! Why would the sand do this to me? Wait. Are these like backwards or something? The sand is not supposed to go right through those. Those are sifters. Okay, we're going to figure this out. So right now, I want a 5. 5 is a flinger thing. I want the flinger thing to go like this. And it's supposed to fling them onto these sifters, which are not supposed to just let it pass right through. Why are you passing right through? It becomes wet sand, but does it take time? I bet it does. Oh, crap. Okay, so wait. So this is just pure wet sand. Is that useful to me? Maybe. Okay, let's rethink this a little. Yeah, but if it's just pure wet sand right here, why don't I sift it all right here? Okay, give me a second. So I want, by the time it gets down here, it's going to be wet sand. Here, I'm going to move this all back over. Oh, I have to drop it from the sky. You can't move. It's just going to keep flinging it again. But only the stuff that's near this thing, this lift. The game is definitely interesting. So now, I want this one. This one, so we hit 3. This one is supposed to go right here. The idea is for me to pick up this wet sand. All of the wet sand. And we want this to only be gold down here. That realistic or practical? I don't know. We're going to find out. So these are going to fling to right here. This is going to fling to right there. Why does it still just go right through? I saw a little bit of gold, but still, that's not working the way that I thought. Okay, wait, what if I did it this way? It is kind of working. Wait. It's shift or rotate? No? Hold shift, select buildings. How do you rotate? Switch the build mode. Rectangle. I don't know, it's kind of almost working, but not really. It's not working. It felt like it was working way better over there. Okay, give me these back. Give me these back. I would like... And you can't... Can I just do horizontal even though it said do diagonal? Okay, pick this up. Drop it. Pick this up. So, where is it sticking? Because there is a little bit of dirt sticking there. Right, I have to drop it up here. And some silt did get sifted because, oh, as this flings in, it's going to pile up on the silt in weird ways, maybe. I don't understand these. Okay, let's try and understand them. If I want to understand these things, let's go to Q. You are a shaker. Place wet sand on the shaker to refine it automatically to gold and slag. Should be built diagonally to allow natural throughput. Built diagonally to allow natural... So... What happens if I do this? Okay, I'm going to pick all of this up. I'm going to drop it back down. Wait, now it is just piling up on there, which is what I wanted it to do before. This gold. I do want to deal with this gold. There you go. Good job, gold. Gold is very heavy. Look, it does just sit up there now. Okay, wait. Put this onto the conveyor thrower thing. No, it goes right through. Why does it go right through? It's because it's being thrown. That's totally why. Wait, if I just drop it instead of throwing it, then it piles up. You are the problem, the throwers. Okay. I can fix this. So instead of that, we just want this thing to go like this in theory, which is how I had it set up before. I had it correct, kind of, maybe. And we're going to get all of this sand out from under here. Look, underneath here, it's all just gold. So we do not want to fling it. So that means these have to go. Oh, I'm trapped. I do want the gold to get flung. Get the gold to fling. Kind of just want this to be horizontal, but that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, delete this one. I want to copy this, but I don't know how. Like, shift-click feels like it should copy. Wait, it did. Kind of. I don't know what's going on in the video game. As usual. Okay, my goal is to get them to this elevator thing. And hopefully that is going to do it. And then it's going to spit gold up into the world, maybe. Oh, do I think that's actually going to happen? I think there's a chance that's going to happen. So what I want is for these to just put the sand until it piles, and then if enough of it piles, in theory, it should just fall over the edge. It is building up a little bit right there. We're going to see. If I go back to the gun and then blast through a bunch of this until there's tons of sand. Look, some fell. It's a perfect plan. Don't worry. Don't worry. How deep does this go? Pretty deep. Okay, this is a lot of sand. We want that sand to all get moved up. Which is kind of the opposite of what I'm doing. But if we get a big enough pile up there, that's the opposite of what I'm doing. In theory, at some point, even though it looks like all the sand is moving down, it's going to move up. How? It remains to be seen. Give me a minute. I do have blocks available. Wait a second. With blocks, could I somehow do this? Okay. Things that I want to do. I can drop this into the water. Goodbye. All right, now, if we go to Q, I have blocks. With this block, can I block this off? I can block off one of those. Okay. Still thinking. Okay, if I build more blocks, I want the sand to pile up on the block. So now, this thing is the flinger. Look, it's piling up on the block. It's actually perfect, maybe. Okay, but do I want the block to go further, or is that good? It looks like that's actually perfect. So now, we want one of these to just bring it up this way. Look at how good it is. There's so much sand that's about to start falling. I just want to see it start falling. It's going to happen. But some of it's going to fall this way, which is the opposite of what I want. To fix that, I mean, I could delete this one block. But really, I need more blocks on this side, which might mean that this whole thing has to move. We'll see. I think it does. Okay, I'm going to try moving this whole thing. Moving this whole thing. We're going to go back and build more blocks. Really, I want the blocks to be like this. How do I handle... It's not going to be able to build these. Okay, it's fine. Because there's stuff there. To move this stuff, we can do it by hand, maybe. Look at that, it built the things, it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Okay, it may not seem like it, but this is perfect. This one comes up, it moves it over. Wait, stop. X, delete these. I need a conveyor there, and I don't think you can build the conveyor if there's sand in the way. Conveyor belt. This is what we actually want. Wait, I don't even need the blocks here then. Okay, I don't need the blocks here. We just need this. Come straight up and then go over, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, I'm going to delete this one because I need to move this sand by hand first. Move the sand. Look, it can go onto this conveyor. The perfect plan. Look at that, we got to build it. Okay, now, build some more. Perfect plan. Look, we're getting gold down there. What are we doing with the gold? Don't know yet. So this one, to copy it, shift-click, then... That did not work. Someday we'll understand how to copy buildings. Conveyor belts. Okay, now I think we can actually hit 5. Come down here. Continue this. Do that. I see a floating piece of dirt. Bam. You're gone. So this silt, I am going to have to deal with that, but, you know, some things are lower priority. Look at all the gold we have. We also have some silt. I do have to deal with the silt, I think. To deal with the silt. All right. Let's think about this. This pile is going to become too big, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't even know if I need blocks up here, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to do blocks. We're going to do conveyor belt. And we're going to do another of these. And this one goes this way. So we want more more conveyor belt, just in case. And I don't think I need the blocks at all. But this is what I want to do. Okay, and the hope is that that's going to get rid of all of this silt. It's going to pile it over here. Oh, we can just put blocks over here. I'm figuring everything out. Easiest video game ever. Okay, delete that one. It moves nice and slow, that's fine. Yeah, there's so much silt here. Okay, or slag. I call it silt. Silt is not the correct word. So what we really want to be doing with this gold is putting the gold into a storage thing. I just don't want... Why is it getting silt? Slag. I keep calling it the wrong thing. Why? Oh, some of it's falling down from up here when the gold stacks up. Okay, wait, then that's fine. So what I need... We need a thing of blocks. That's going to block the gold off a bit, but that's fine. We want a giant gold container. Hit Q. Collectors. A rectangle full of collectors, so many of them. Here, pick up the gold. Drop it in. We're going to automate this. I just want to make sure that this slag is still not ending up over here, or the wet sand, or any of the other things. Wet sand, go away. Ooh, we only need 500 gold for whatever the next thing was, too. Okay. Is it just gold coming down at this point? Because it feels like it might be. Also, I do need way more sand coming. But all I have to do is mine that. Here, I'm going to put this over here. And what we want to see is just that nothing else makes it here. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to delete that. Extend this up. Goes to here. We want to copy the conveyors, but I don't know how to do that. We want to put this conveyor Bam. Right into the center, because why not? So, in theory, maybe that works. Except, why do I have this thing so far over? Okay, I think I want to do this a little bit differently. Like, close to what I'm doing. Really? I want this one to be coming up, like, right here. Unless that conveyor's going to start picking up things that are not this. Which it might do. Okay. I want... No, they just fall straight down. Yeah, but still. That did help. Does fall straight down. I'm going to go with this. Hit Q. Give me more conveyor belt. Cool. All right, our sand is dropping down. We're collecting up this... I need to mine more. My plan is kind of working. Somewhat working. Better than I would have expected, honestly. We're going to need to keep moving more sand up into this. What happened to our music again? Okay, there's a lot of sand. Wait to the point that it's actually starting to fill up the wet sand to where it's going to end up here. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's not a thing that I really want. Give me this wet sand. This wet sand is supposed to be over here. Also, we are starting to go through the water, which is like we're going to run out of water at some point. Possibly. When that happens, I can go dig further into the world, too. Yeah, look, they're starting to move some wet sand. Oh, but it's falling off when it hits the slag. Wait, it's actually solving itself, kind of. Okay, new problem. Is this slag going to start to cause issues for me? Because it looks like it is. So I want another of these. With more conveyors. I might not need those conveyors. We are getting some wet sand, but that's because it's getting buried because these are going too slow. Probably because this gold could get moved quicker. Especially the gold that's like right by the thing. I don't care as much about this gold. I mean, I might as well move it all though. Seems like this doesn't cause any issues. At least so far. We'll see. The perfect setup. Oh, it's just like bouncing across the top of these. Probably don't need this many of them. It looks like I could have just had one layer at the bottom. Especially some gold is getting stuck down there. Oh well. Okay, what do I do with the stuff? The stuff. Do I get moved by conveyors? No. I can dump more sand. We still have sand to get through anyways. Wet sand. Get rid of all this sand. We have so much slag. Alright, next up, we need... Keep moving this stuff, it looks like. Wait, so what we learned was that I just need like one of these, really. No. Incorrect. Oh, there's more water down here. So this will be wet sand, which is helpful. Hit 5. Start moving this stuff over. Between the two of these, flinging them at each other, Eventually, it should end up right in the middle, maybe? Here, I could probably get rid of that one. Probably get rid of this one. We just want them to end up right here for this thing to lift them up into there. My worry is that we're going to start getting this silt into the gold, and I might have already done that. Like, some of these don't look like they're necessarily pure gold. Are you gold? Maybe it is. Huh. Okay. Maybe it is just gold. My sorting system is perfect. I don't see any silt over here, so maybe it actually is. Or slag. I'm never going to be able to keep straight the words silt and slag. Okay, we have tons of money, which is what I wanted. Hit T. 8 guns. Research. Filters, wait, for 100 is cheap. We could just get that. Tools for 250. We'll be able to get tools soon. For another 150. Pipes for 2,000. Pipes is what I want, because then I could refill this water and we could go forever in theory. And part of my problem is the water level dropping. Okay. Wait, 6. No way. It shoots right through walls. Wait, this thing is crazy. No way. It's so good. Okay, I think maybe it's mining a smaller area, but still, do you see how fast it is? And we have range. It's a way smaller area, I'm pretty sure. It's so good. It's a lot of explosions. Oh. So this one is way slower, but I'm pretty sure it's a way bigger area. Okay, 6 again. Wait, we got another new thing too. We got filters. Okay, I would like to... Filters would probably be a way to make sure that we don't get slag in our gold thing. Oh, I probably could have done all the things that I'm doing right now using filters. Like the trying to separate. We're getting a little bit of gold over. Cool. Okay, so filters are on 7. Holy, allow only selected element through. Block selected element, allow everything else. These are both, so whitelist versus blacklist. Gold. Filter. I would like to pick up this slag. I might have just ruined everything. I want to test the filter. It's... Okay, so wait, it's just another conveyor belt, but it's a conveyor belt that allows gold to fall through and nothing else. It's amazing. Get rid of this one. Then we could just lift up the slag. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need to get fluxite. That looks like the next thing. And we have a gun now, so we could go venture out. We also have money. Wait, didn't I... There was another thing I could get with money, I think. T. Tools. Unlocks flamethrower to melt ice. That one. 8. We found ice. Wait, didn't it say something else? Hit T. And vaporize water. I am kind of afraid to vaporize water because so far, that's a limited resource. Okay, wait. So, wait. Wait. No, where's my water going? Come back. Come back. Okay, it does come back. Wait, then that's kind of amazing too. That's a way for me to get the water out of here. And onto the surface, and it's going to fall back. What is this thing? That was bedrock. Oh. Vaporize it. Now that I know that the water does seem to fall back down. What is this? Holy wait. What is this place? I need to think. This is like... making use of the no. So there's like a thing here. Can we siphon this water up somehow? Probably. If steam starts pulling this way, will it create suction that like pulls out? I don't know. Well, I mean, it should definitely start pulling out the water as this thing empties, at least. But then the water's just going to flow back. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Auto-saving. Great, because I'm not creating any problems right now. We have tons of steam, which is starting to drop back in. The steam is changing colors. It's now purple. Changing back. So we are emptying out that one thing. If I blocked off the entrance to this, no, because then the steam would just fill up. But like water is just going to flow back in. Oh. I wonder if steam goes through filters. Because couldn't I put a filter for just water? 7. We could do snow. We could do wet spore. Wet sand. Wet sand. Kind of interesting. There's void bloom. There's amethyleus. There's red sand. There's cinder. I don't have to figure out this puzzle right now. But this puzzle is interesting. There is a new place I can go. We have 8. What are you? Wait, I could just try digging this maybe. Oh, you can just dig it. But it seemed like fire also took it out. Maybe? Are you flammable? We're not flammable, so that's good. And yes, it is flammable. Okay, what if we hit 6? Bam! Blasting time. What is this purple? We don't know. Find fluxite. The purple is fluxite. Fluxite is a gas? Okay, wait, we're getting fluxite. There's more water puzzle stuff. And there's ice down here, it looks like, maybe. The water is so interesting. Wait, I could just light this on fire. What could go wrong with that? We're only missing one thing off the hotbar, it looks like. And if I light it on fire and then shoot with the 6, it seems like the fire can spread a little bit quicker because I'm like giving it a better... No, I put out the fire. Better surface area. No. That's okay. We'll burn it all away. Wait, does the purple burn? Purple. Doesn't seem like it. So, I want to hit 6. And with 6, we can just blast in here. Cool, cool, cool. And then... Why am I trying to blast in there? I don't know. It's giving me a little bit of purple. I notice my money is not going up. Which tells me I am not feeding the sand that I should be feeding. But the purple is going up. I don't know what the purple does, but it's going up. Wait, what is green? What is this place? Maybe I shouldn't just be killing it all. That's... Oh, okay, we found more water. Okay, but we're about to get pipes, maybe. What is this thing? What is this? What is this? I want all of the things. Explain yourself. What are you? Because you're glowing at me. I don't know if I can reach it. In order to reach it, we just go through here. So easy. And look at all the purple we're getting. Hey, what are you? You're unkillable, whatever you are. At least it appears that way. I can hit space, and then I don't have to keep hitting the up arrow. Game is weird. So the purple does not create sand. I see an arrow. We should go investigate that arrow. But. Also, is this snow? Is this ice? That looks like snow. And that was one of the things we could filter. I want to end the episode, say that we'll do more tomorrow. But look at all this stuff. There was another tunnel that leads down into here. And there was a pool of water here, which is down here. The game feels almost like a mystery right now. So yeah, this game has a free demo. You can also play it on itch.io, but the Steam demo seems really good. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm having fun with it, and I'm planning to come back tomorrow and explore what else we can find in the video game. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Flamethrower? Flamethrower.